Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3. And for Dallas, Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And after a long offseason, both teams sure would like to kick things off with a win.
Yeah, and don't forget, B.A., these early games count the same as the ones down the stretch. A hot start can make all the difference in building momentum and getting you to your ultimate goal.
Now here's Hardaway. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Good on the bucket.
And we know he can pass the ball, but wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs it.
Hardaway against Barton. Outside Finney-Smith. Powell, a screen on Porter. Pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. No good on the 3. Barton outside. Here's Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Powell finds Hardaway. Doncic against Murray. Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Barton. Hardaway, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Over Murray. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Denver.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
Now here's Murray. "14 feet away. Doncic with a block.
Well, Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Barton against Hardaway. Doncic outside. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Now here's Hardaway. From 13, and no good, trying to use the glass. The Nuggets trail. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul, and another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Dallas on D. Murray passes to Jokic. Porter with it. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Powell finds Doncic. Outside Hardaway. The three. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Porzingis. Pass to Barton. Jokic with it. Soft touch off the glass. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Outside Finney-Smith. Now Powell. 6 on the shot clock. And they doubled up Doncic. Powell's shot is off. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Barton with it. Picked up by Powell. Jokic with a screen on Powell. Pass to Porter. Jokic against Hardaway. And here's Porter outside. Buries it from 3.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Now here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Doncic against Murray. Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. It's deflected.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Here's Hardaway. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. The baseline J. Jokic, good. Jokic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
For 3, Hardaway, and it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon outside. Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Porter. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Powell. Over Murray. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver in the lead. Now here's Gordon. Defended by Porzingis. Shot is good by Gordon.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
Murray against Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic with the jam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. So it's Denver now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Jokic the screen. Porter the pass to Jokic. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Dallas has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Hardaway against Barton. From deep, here's Doncic. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. First shot won't go. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Wow, it's good.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. Barton with it. Pass to Jokic. For 3, Gordon. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Outside Hardaway. Doncic right side. connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic to stop the run. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the Mavericks now. And Dallas calls time here. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Morris, he's checked in for Barton. And Campazzo subbed in for Jamal Murray. Here's Bullock, guarded by Morris. Pass to Kleba. Brown with it. Here's Brunson, 5 to shoot. Here's Kleba. And they recover it. Here's Bullock. Brown, a screen on Porter. Another shot. And there's the bucket as Brown finishes it off. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For Denver, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. On the wing, Green. Back to Campazzo. Pass to Green. Morris on the wing. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Bullock. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
So it's Denver now, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Campazzo. The Nuggets need to get one up, and it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Bullock. 1:52 left to play in the first. Here's Brunson. Count that bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Green. Now Morris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Brown. A minute 20 left in the first. Brown passes to Brown. Now Brunson. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Here's Campazzo. Outside, Green. Back to Campazzo. Pass to Porter. Green with a screen on Brown. From 12 feet, and it's Denver with another.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Brunson passes to Brown. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson against Morris. Kleba, screen on Morris. Here's Brunson. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Porter. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Brunson up top. It's Bullock on the wing. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets ahead. They lead by a bucket. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP, he said it was a long road that brought him to the top.
It has to work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know, and that's what I did.
And Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Kleba and Porzingis, the combo inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Doncic in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, B.A. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Brunson after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got his second basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Rivers. Brunson defending. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
Well, January 15th of 2015 provided a special moment in NBA history. Austin Rivers made his debut for the Clippers guys, who were coached, of course, by Doc Rivers. That was the first time in history a father coached his son in an NBA game. What a special, special time.
And he drops the first. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Kleba. And so he hits both. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. And so it's Dallas with it after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. There's a screen by Cauley Stein. Porzingis for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7 for 3, everybody.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Brunson against Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Screen by Gordon. Here's Rivers with the drive. That one is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And so here is Denver.
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 16. Here's Gordon. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Hardaway into the lane. Here's Cauley Stein. Lays it up and banks it in. Cauley Stein's got his first points of the game. And Doris, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in a stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Finney Smith checked in for the Mavericks. Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic against Murray. Jokic the screen. Just 4 to shoot. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Finney Smith. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Murray. Doncic is doubled. Here's Finney-Smith. No good with the triple.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Rivers, defended by Hardaway. Now here's Jokic. Here's Rivers. Jokic passes to Murray. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Martin against Porzingis. And here's Jokic. He's got 19. Murray from outside. And another 3 for Denver.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Rivers. Gordon with it. And here's Jokic. He's marked by Finney-Smith. The kick out to Barton. Three-pointer, no good. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Cauley-Stein, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Barton. Jokic in the post. Cauley-Stein on him. Now here's Murray. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 7 points in the game. So it's the Mavericks now. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Outside Finney-Smith. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Nuggets have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Hardaway. Barton with a steal. And he lays it in. Off the breakaway. And the Nuggets lead by 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Doncic left side. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Rivers. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. There's a screen by Cauley-Stein. Back to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 19 points.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
And it's Murray off the drive. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Mavericks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Cauley-Stein against Jokic. Kicks it to Doncic. Spins on the wing. Finney-Smith. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray's shot is good.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brown, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Kleba comes in for Porzingis. Brown, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in for Hardaway. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Porter Jr. comes in for Barton. Morris, he's checked in for Rivers. And Campazzo subbed in for Murray. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bullock. Back to Brown. Kick out to Brown. Clock is at 3. That gives them the lead. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Campazzo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Count that one. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
I think Aaron Gordon has turned himself into a reliable offensive option every trip up the floor.
Dallas shooting has been good. 54% on this one.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Ah, nice shot by Morris.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. On the take. And Doncic hammers it home.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Brunson is checked in for Doncic. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Green with a screen on Brunson. The drive by Campazzo. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The Mavericks trailing. 1:39 left in the second. Brown, a screen on Morris. Bullock, good.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Green. Outside Porter. Outside Green. Shoots over Kleba. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here are the Mavericks now. Outside Brown. Here's Bullock. Green covering. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Morris.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. And Dallas with possession. Brown passes to Brunson. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Brunson. Brown with a screen. Takes a step back. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Brown finds Brown. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Brown's got his first 2 points.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Porter with it. And it's good. 2 points. Porter's got 12 points in the game.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. We'll be right back after this word.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks shooting 56% today. Hardaway with it. Barton covering. Murray against Doncic. Powell in the post. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray, no good. Murray's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Pass to Hardaway. Let's go with a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray against Doncic. Murray drives in. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Doncic left side. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Barton against Hardaway. Jokic up top. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Powell passes to Doncic. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Over Finney-Smith. Porter's shot is off. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Powell outside. Doncic is doubled. Now Hardaway. He's guarded by Barton. Goes up from the top of the key. Hardaway, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Porter. Here's Murray. Powell covers. Back to Jokic. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Powell in the post. Defended by Murray. Powell, it's good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
I tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Jokic. Powell with a steal. To the inside. Barton with a steal. And here's Jokic outside. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Barton. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Now here's Doncic. Powell outside. Shoots from 12. That one a little long. Denver's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And stolen by Hardaway. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Clock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. Porzingis with it. From deep three-point range. Knocks it loose. Porter against Powell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the Mavericks making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Doncic left side. On the wing, Finney Smith. He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Cauley Stein. Now Doncic. Porzingis for three. Dallas again missing. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
So it's the Mavericks now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Cauley Stein with it. Pass to Hardaway. From behind the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. Hardaway finds Doncic. And they double up Porzingis. And here's Cauley Stein. Here's Finney Smith. And the Mavericks, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Murray. To the wing, right side. Outside Porter. Jacks up a three. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Doncic. 26 points for him. And they doubled up Doncic for three. Hardaway. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gordon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Shooting 2.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
The first one falls.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you'd want from a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
Both free throws good from Gordon. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Now Brunson. It's Bullock on the wing, guarded by Morris. 5 on the clock. Campazzo with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Morris finds some space. Mavericks with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Brown, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. And Denver with a change here too. Green's checked in for Gordon. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Brown. Back to Brunson. Kick out to Brown. And they'll get another chance. Kleba, screen on Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Brown can't hit. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Green with a screen on Brown. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Bullock. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Outside Brunson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 7 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Morris outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bullock. Outside Brunson. Outside, Brown. Brown, a screen on Green. Dallas needs to get off the shot. And the jam by Brown.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
The Nuggets trail. And here is Green. Pass to Porter. Brown against Green. Back to Porter. The kick out to Morris. Clock at 4. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Brown passes to Kleba. Here's Bullock. Left side Brunson. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. And it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Campazzo. They need this. Driving inside, and the layup is up and in. Campazzo's got his second basket of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The Mavericks shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Back to Brunson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Denver has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Porter. 1:52 left in the third quarter. On the attack, Morris. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Brown. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Brown, a screen on Porter. It's rebounded by Morris. Denver has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Outside for Porter. Pass to Green. Now here's Porter. And here is Morris. Shoots over Brown. Morris can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Porter finds Green. Outside for Porter. Pass to Green. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kleba. Rebounded by Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ending the quarter up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest 2, right? We'll contest the 2s and contest 3s, but no layups.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else, willing to give in on other areas.
Well, you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Moses Brown is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Hardaway in a shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now here's Morris. Here's Jokic, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Jokic has got 21.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
Outside Hardaway. Brown, a screen on Murray. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Barton, the pass to Morris. To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Barton. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Mavericks lead by 12. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Morris against Hardaway, and it's Morris penetrating. Unable to get that one. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Hardaway. Brown with it. He's guarded by Barton. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 8 assists here tonight. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Murray up top. Brunson defending. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Morris. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 7 assists in the game. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Barton. Outside Porzingis. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Here's Bullock. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Morris passes to Jokic. Back to Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Now here's Brunson. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Murray. Now Gordon. And the basket is good.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Right side Hardaway. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Barton. Outside Murray. Now here's Jokic, defended by Porzingis. And here's Barton outside. Hauled in by Brown. The Mavericks leading. Left side Porzingis. Over Gordon. Dallas no good that time either. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Barton. Jokic with it. The kick out to Barton. Clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Back to Bullock. Now Brunson. Brown with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. For 3, Hardaway. Dallas again missing. Denver has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Hardaway against Morris. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Brown. And again, Denver no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Porzingis passes to Brunson, trying to get back on track. They get it again. Bullock's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Morris for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Back to Bullock. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got rebound number 8 now. Morris against Hardaway. On the attack, Morris. And it's rejected. Down low. Pass to Porzingis. Brunson with it. Outside Hardaway. And here's Brunson. Back to Hardaway. Launches it. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now here's Morris. Here's Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just powerful move in there by Jokic, using his frame to just bust through the contact and get his shot.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Brown. Finney-Smith comes in for Bullock, and Doncic has subbed in for Brunson. And a switch here also for Denver. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Murray up top. Back to Jokic. Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Hardaway. Inside. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Murray. Powell pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. Now Jokic. On the wing, Barton. Now covers. Powell against Barton. And And the layup is good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. He takes it in. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Now here's Murray. And here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. 4-3. And there's Porter on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Porter, guarded by Doncic. Yes, it's good. Porter's got 11 in the second half.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Finney-Smith. There's the triple. Powell. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. Barton finds Gordon. Outside Murray. Got a piece of it. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes!
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Denver has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're losing by 5. 52 seconds left in the fourth. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Tries again. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
And it's the Mavericks ball. They've led by as many as 14. Doncic up top, defended by Murray. Unloads from 13. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
Jokic against Powell. And they double up Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
You gotta box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
5 ticks left in the final quarter. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And here's Porter outside. Off target from downtown. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Luka Doncic.